So I'm watching this show on Amazon. It's called The Running Man. And I'm very concerned that it's way too accurate. I'm concerned that our world as we know it is a cage. It's already been brought down. We just have to watch it. What is there really? What is there left? In a surveillance state? What is there left of humanity? The hatred that I have received. I never understood why I would receive so much hate from the world that didn't know me. But I understand now what it is. With the rise of AI, artificial intelligence taking over everything, I now understand it that there have been people pretending to be me and making you all think I'm the devil herself. Anytime I would get involved with a man that was gorgeous, people would think, oh, she doesn't deserve that. She's just an average girl who doesn't deserve to get to have happiness, because why would she? Who is she? Who is that girl that she gets to intend for happiness for herself? Why would I ever? Why would I ever allow myself to have a man, healthy kids, a nice home, a cottage in the woods somewhere? How dare I? When I'm such a fucking monster. And I've done so many heinous things. But I'm here to tell you I've not done anything heinous. I'm here to tell you that in the same way that man is as innocent as they come, is the same way I'm as innocent as they come. Unfortunately, until now, you've been used by the system itself to turn on me, to hate me, simply because I refuse to play by its rules. I don't agree with modern society. I don't agree with religion. I don't agree with our government. I don't agree with those that run it. And instead of you just loving me for being free, you hate me. You despise it. You despise that a woman such as myself, just average looking, not wearing any makeup, I don't need a Prada bag, I don't need all these big fancy things. I have all of my belongings in 2 duffel bags. I'm about as much of a ghost as you can get. And instead of you appreciating that and asking, how can I get that free? You instead want to falsely accuse me of things. Don't worry. You're not the first to do so, and you won't be the last. No, I am not a drug addict. I've actually not had any drugs besides NyQuil in the last 3 months, probably. And that was legalized hemp. The most hardcore drug I've ever done is hemp, marijuana. So, you have been told a lot of things about me. And so far, I've let the narrative play itself. And then I watched this movie. And maybe I want to frame the narrative. Maybe I want to tell you some things about myself. Why not? I'm so selfish, narcissistic, entitled, self-centered, egotistical. I'm so egotistical that I bet I could tell you all about myself and have you hooked every single step of the way. It's not for you that I'm about to tell you everything about myself. It's because I want to discover who I am. It's because I want to know how fucking strong and ruthless I am. It's because I want to know who I am. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of believing what you say about me. You don't know shit about me. And so you should no longer be allowed to speak about who I am. I want to speak about who I am. I want to tell you what I do. I want to tell you my journey. I want to tell you my testimony. I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about because this is for me. It was never for you. I'm not thin enough for you, remember? I don't wear enough makeup. I don't have a big enough bank account. I don't have a big enough mansion. I don't drive a Ferrari. I don't have plastic in my chest, remember? So because of that, I want to talk to you today about whatever I want to talk to you today about, and it's going to be everything that I feel is important. I no longer do any of this for you. Until now, I have believed every single lie that you all told about me while you were gathered around your family reunions, talking about me, how I'm the devil incarnate. How I left even my family behind for my own selfish needs. Nah, that was never for my selfish purposes. It was because my family was hijacked by dark forces that wanted to hurt me. And I wouldn't allow it. And I left. And I went all the way down to rock bottom with nothing. And maybe, just maybe, in telling my testimony, I'm not here to save anybody. I just want to save myself. On my death day, at my funeral, which it very much looks to be, I want to be able to say, wow, I love my soul. I love what I fought for. I love that as the United States of America fell, I rose up. I want to be able to say that I represent that last bit of freedom that my founding fathers would be fucking damn proud of. That's what I want to be able to say. So yeah, I don't have guns. And I don't have money. And I don't have the fucking network's approval to put my shit out there. I don't have a producer and a man that's going to take me to big heights, but I'll tell you what I will have that takes me to big heights. A goddamn soul. Get that with AI. Artificially inflated bullshit. At least I put soul behind my music. I may utilize the tools allowed. I may use AI to produce music. But it's my music. I write it. I create it. I come up with the melodies. It is mine. I pour my magic into my music. Though I might be using a tool, it's the same as using a piece of paper to write down lyrics. It is simply a tool. And if you want to persecute me and judge me, I highly suggest you do it accurately. Because if you get it wrong about who I really am, when you go to get free next, it'll be an uphill battle for you as well. I'm not here to wake up the masses. The masses should already be woke. I'm here to remind you why the fuck you stay awake. I'm here to remind you that they already took your power. You need to take it back. And it does not come in the form of silence or violence. I do not condone either one. I will never be okay with the way people have projected onto me who I am. You have no idea who I am. You've never met me. You've only believed what they told you to believe about me. You wanted to believe it. You liked it. It was the easy route. It was the easy route to believe. when they want to divide and conquer. You believed it. You hurt your own sister. You believed lies of your own brother. And now you want to know why you live in a cage, why you live in a jungle. Evil rises when good people do nothing. And you got away with it for a very long time. You're not here to prove to me that you're a good person. You're not here to prove to a network that you're a good person. You're not here to prove to humanity that you're a good person. You're here to prove to you that you're a good person. They're going to lie about you every step of the way. They're going to tell you who you are and who you are not. You better know thyself in these end times. You better know who you are as the clock dims out, because there are a lot of people that want you dead. There are a lot of people that want you alive. It's the fun of it. It's why you wanted to be here. You wanted to enjoy this right from the front row. You wanted to see how everyone who tried to kill you so far, they didn't succeed. You want to see it? I receive thousands of hate comments every single week. Thousands of death threats, dox threats, every single week. I'm still alive. I'll probably be alive for a really long time. I'll probably live forever, actually, now that I think about it. I'll probably make the system shit itself. I'll probably make it so angry that it just implodes in on itself. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for that. I'm here to make you question things again. I'm here to get you to realize that you have been dumbed down. You have been told a story about me, and you believed it cheaply. You believed it without asking, is it correct? You did that. You believed the lie, not me. You believed the lie that thousands of people would tell you. You believed the lie that my family would tell you. You believed the lie that the church would sell you. You believed the lie that your government would send you. You believed it, not me. I live a totally different kind of life. I'm a hippie gypsy at heart. I travel around with nothing but 2 duffel bags and my vocals. I get paid by the locals. People who love me, give to me. Those who hate me also give to me. They give me hate, threats, try to make me feel like I'm in fear of my life. I'm never in fear of my life. I know where my soul's going. I have made it all this time on nothing but the support of people that truly love me. That's it. I am at the mercy of the crowd. I am at the mercy of those that really, truly fucking fight for what I fight for. Real truth. Real truth getting real spread. So, I'm going to let you know there's a phase 2 to this game, and I just now happen to be linked into it. I didn't understand what the long game was. I was the last to know. I was the last to know that yelling is allowed. I was the last to know that I don't have to be a pretty girl to get likes. I was the last to know that my voice was allowed to be put out there for everybody to hear. I was the last to know that I'm not ugly because you say I'm ugly. I was the last to know that I did not need a man on my arm as dead weight. I was the last to know. Why do you think that is? Oh, it was to slow me down. It's been to slow me down. But I'm pretty sure I'm light on my feet, honey. I might be heavy in my body, but I am light on my feet. I know where I'm going. So if all of you want to send that hate to an innocent girl that did nothing to hurt you, you might want to watch yourself. Because in these new times, my love, it all goes back to the sender. You might want to be very cautious going forward about your own soul. Because your money doesn't matter much here in the end times. How many clicks and likes and views you have, that doesn't matter much. How many degrees you have, how many big status titles you have or trophies, it doesn't really matter here much. What matters here much on the outside of humanity is your soul. What did you stand for? Who did you become when it mattered? Who were you at rock bottom when people were torturing you? Who did you become? Did you become the bully? Or did you become the hero? And that is for all of us to soon decide. That is for all of us to now witness. Who did you become in the Hunger Games? Oh, I'm proud of who I became, my love. Oh, I'm so proud of Jenna the Magical. I'm so proud of who I became. I'm not even Jenna the Magical. That's just simply an avatar. That's a username. That's a screen name. My name isn't even Jenna. I'm all things. I happen to right now have a characteristic, have a persona, have an ego that can talk to you on a computer screen through the name of Jenna. But I'm so far beyond that. And I will always be far, far beyond that. So what you need to ask yourself is, how long did you allow this system to use you as a pawn to come against women such as myself? Because your ass is on the line for that. Your ass is on the line for that. Your soul is on the line for that. Your soul is now the currency. Your energy is now currency. Your light is now the currency. And a lot of you are poor. You are poor because your soul has become just void of anything good. When the system tried to push you against your brothers and sisters, pit you against one another, you took the bait. For money, Judas. You did it for money, Judas. You did it for status, Judas. Why did you do it? Well, now it is your time to pay for your sins. Now it is your issue that you need to go deal with. The rest of us who have purified our souls, the rest of us who went down to rock bottom with absolutely nothing but 2 duffel bags and their own shirt on their own skin. We are now going to take back our life because we choose to. Not because it's promised to us. No, in fact, quite the opposite. If we start standing up for ourselves, they'll probably take us out. We simply want to know who we are. We want to see love. We want to see ourselves shine like a star before it burns out. We want to see who we have become. We want to see how the first shall be last and the last shall be first. What you're never going to do again is influence me in any way to become what they told me I should be. What they lied to you about and said that I would become. My family lied to you. Don't worry. My family lied to me too. My family still lies to themselves. The government lied to you. Don't worry. The government lies to all people. The church lied to you, my love. Wanting you to hate me every step of the way. Call me a witch. Call me a Jezebel. Call me a whatever you want to call me. It doesn't matter. Because it's not true. It's not accurate. Why? Because I know it's not. I know it's not. And the thing is, you don't know. You only guess. There's a 50-50 shot you're wrong. There's a 50% chance that you're wrong and I am actually a good person. There is a 50% chance that I am actually an innocent woman, and you should not be hurting me at the expense of other people telling you to. And I would not gamble my soul on a 50-50 chance. You're going to want to really stop hurting innocent people going forward, because your soul is on the line now. Your soul. There's nothing more on the line. What more do we have? What do we have this post-apocalyptic world? Money? Money? What money? Homes? Houses? What do you mean? Sanity? Mental well-being? What do you mean? What do you mean? What else is there but the soul now? So really, as I sit here in what looks like a safe haven for myself, all the creature comforts that anybody could hope for, deep down there's something in my soul yearning for more, yearning for more, yearning for that war that I know is to come. Because only then will I trust it. Only after a war will I trust that it was my kingdom all along that was being fought for. So yeah, this whole cookie cutter life with a white picket fence, living in an upper class neighborhood, pretending that I am somebody, nah, it's fake as fuck. It's fake as fuck. Where I stay in another woman's home, nah, it's fake as fuck. Another man, another woman, somebody always on the line for it, not myself. To have what I really want, I have to fight for that. And I've been fighting for that. And this is how I fight. I'm going to tell you how I fight. Ready? I fight by getting you off of me. I fight by telling you that you should not be risking your soul for a 50-50 shot that I'm an asshole. You should really ask yourself, what did Jenna actually do to me? How did she violate me? How did that girl hurt me? How did that woman with the teeny tiny little corner of the internet, how did that woman harm me? And why do I get to go harm her and expect something good in my life? Why do I get to be blessed by the universe continually while I make her life a living nightmare by thinking thoughts towards her that are actually not justified? That's how I fight for me. I fight for me by reminding you of your humanity. I already know mine's intact. I already know my sound mind is there. I already know what I fight for. It's not my soul on the line. I already am good with my soul. I already know that I am the truth. I already know that I fought for the light. I fought for love. I still do. Oh, I already know where I'm at. What I'm really hoping for is that you will put down your weapons, your thoughts towards me, your speech towards me, your gossip and slander, your envy, your jealousy, your hatred for a girl that had to go survive the Matrix, that hated her guts every step of the way. I would ask that you would put those down and stop hurting an innocent girl that never did anything to you. And I would beg, please don't. Not for my sake, but for yours. Because what you don't understand in this new age is it's all going back to you. Whomever sent it, it's going back. I don't accept hate. Guys, I'm not a being of hate. I'm not a being of, I do not like racism. I do not like name calling. I'm not that. I'm not that girl. I believe that we all bleed red. I believe that we're all fighting together as one against the real beast, against the real system. There is one real true enemy we have, and it is not each other. So as I'm watching this show today, it's reminding me of this fire that I have within me that it just won't go away. trying to pacify it. Have a couple cocktails here and there. Escape in my own mind, but you can't pacify it. It doesn't go away. It's desire. It's freedom. It's who do you want to be? Do you want to have your life back? Do you want to take it back? Do you want to take your kingdom back? Or do you want to always be known as that person that handed it over to the enemy on a silver platter? Do you want to forever be known as that one that never even gave them a run for their money? Do you want to be known as the one that just laid down and took it? Or do you want to be the one that at least gave them a goddamn show? Because, honey, I'm a bit too theatrical for boredom. I want to give them a show. It's my show after all. It's mine. They just get to enjoy in the festivities. They just get to watch as I run this shit. So really, I'm not here to prove to you that you're a good person, because honestly, you need to prove that to me. I'm not here to prove to you that you're some shiny star. You need to go fucking prove that to the world. It's time. It's also time that the jackasses out there prove to themselves and others that they are jackasses. See, it is Judgment Day, and we will all be judging you. We will be judging you fairly. We will be noticing. Oh, we will notice every little thing, every little flaw, because the severity at which you judged us is the way the divine is about to judge you. Did you judge me for my teeth? For my skin? For my hair? For the fact that I don't wear makeup? For my money? Did you judge me on superficiality? Careful what you wish for. Bet you'll find a lot of people just as eager to judge you right out the gate for how you look. Whether they should give to you or not in these Hunger Games, based on how you look, how you present yourself, how the universe has basically shit on your parade. Yeah, I would have been a little bit more careful with that evil heart of yours. Thankfully, it's not mine. That's yours. And honey, I'd be willing to die for it 1,000,000 times. I'd be willing to take 1,000,000 bullets for it. I'd be willing to be the only person in my reality talking to a wall because nobody would listen. Oh, sweet cheeks. I'd go $0. I'd go negative $0 in my bank account just to prove a fucking point. So yeah, as the rest of you are out here just laying down and taking it, I'm not, and I haven't been. And it's going to be completely obvious, the ones that should be in leadership and the ones that should not. So I'm not here for your likes and your shares and your money and your donations and your smiles and your, oh my God, go Jenna, yay, clap, slay girl. I'm not here for that shit. Never been here for that shit. It's fake. I don't need your fucking numbers on my computer screen to tell me that I'm fucking worthy. I need my soul to remind me that I'm fucking worthy. It has nothing to do with you nor your bank account. You want to be generous and help a girl that's traveling on her own with no family, no friends, no food, no car, no shelter? Do so. But I'm not about to beg, and I don't really care. Because those who bless me stay blessed. Those who curse me stay cursed. It is that easy. I'm not here to beg you for shit. I don't need you, never have, never will. You want to be the kind one that comes in to support the cause, do so. But just know that you're never, ever on the line to bless me. It is not your requirement. It's not your responsibility. But what you're not going to do is curse me. You don't have to bless me. You don't have to sit here and high five me and tell me I'm beautiful all day, Queen Slay. You don't have to say that shit. You don't have to give me air hugs. But what you're not going to do is ever again curse me. Because I send that shit back. And you will be cursed for it. Period. Period. You do not have to bless me. You don't have to help me get across the finish line. I'll get there on my own. I remember when this channel was so small, I had 0 people listening. 0 people. As I just talked to myself in the viewfinder, I loved everything I spoke on. I was like, you know what? Damn, Jenna, if you're not actually the fucking truth. I love it, girl. I'll hear myself in the damn mirror for the rest of eternity if I need to. If I never find someone else as open and aware as myself, then I guess I'm going to be single as a Pringle for the next 80 million lifetimes. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it being all about me. But what none of you have recognized so far is the strength within me, the tenacity in me. And you know what? It's not your fault. I didn't notice it either. Really, I really did not. So far, I've just been taking on all these lies of everybody that says I'm just this loud, obnoxious, holier than thou narcissist. Because I'm feeling myself. Because I'm speaking life over myself. Because I'm not wearing makeup and I still think I'm hot shit. Because I'm easily 250 plus pounds and I still think I'm gorgeous as hell. Because I'm wearing shirts that have holes in them from 7 years ago. Because I can't afford new ones. And I still think I'm pretty much the most amazing thing that's ever been invented. Because everything I own in this world, I can pack up in one day in a suitcase. I think you're judging the wrong people. I think you've been hurting the wrong girl. I think you've been forced to believe the lies about me. It's okay. What other truth were you going to see? I hadn't presented myself yet. What other option was there for you to believe besides the one that the government and my church and my family all told you about me? What else was there going to be? You were going to believe what you were sold, a bill of lies. So I think it's about time I stand up and fight for what I believe in or die on my knees trying. I'm going to let them know that their job is going to get a lot harder soon. Finally, there will be consequences for doing what they do to me. There haven't been consequences yet. I've been just letting them get away with it. Getting away with murder. Getting away with character assassination. I've been just letting everybody get by with blaming me for the world's problems. But at least this time, there will be a little bit more of a struggle on their end. It won't be so easy for them to knock me down and tell me that I should enjoy it. Yeah, this time it's a little bit different. This time, I try, but I try in a totally different way. See, it's no longer me removing things from my life now. I've removed jobs that hated my guts, paid me pennies, treated me like a slave. I removed family members that would be so quick to stab me in the back. I removed boyfriends, a husband from my life. I had to. I removed people, places, and things that you know nothing about, and you will never know anything about. I'll never have to go back into my past and tell you about them. I live in the future now. I am the future. I am all that exists in the future. I'm already it. I've already been the future this entire time. I was just the last to know. So now it's not removing things from my life. It's adding things back. The people I want to hang out with, the clients that I want to work with, the belief systems that I want to start adopting, the money that I know should be showing up for me, a man on my arm, taking care of me, loving me, healing me, teaching me, guiding me, protecting me. I get to have that. Why? Because I say so. Because I make the rules. Though the system would have you convinced that it makes the rules, it is as irrelevant as yesterday. Our system is already toppling over. That's why you see the anarchy that's why you see so clearly. That's why you're awake, is because of how bad it's become. The question is, do you stay awake? Or do you fall back into a slumber? Because I'll tell you, every time you take the blue pill, Neo, every time you forget, Neo, every time you fall asleep, Neo, you wake up to more problems. So how often are you going to take the red pill and stay woke? Well, I can tell you right now, honey. Heaven isn't really heaven when you know that hell exists. You know why you have that little spark in your chest, that undying urge to do something about it? It'll never go away. It will never go away. That it will never be satisfied. Your thirst will never be quenched until you have given all you have to the cause. Your cause, your freedom, your kingdom, your paradise, your family, your husband, your job, your money, your everything. You'll never be satisfied. It'll be a constant thing, and you'll come back and live this life again and again and again and again. You want the psychic karmic wheel to end? You want it to finally be done? You do it. You take back your power. And you tell other people, shut the fuck up about me, brah. You have zero idea who I am. Shut up about me. You don't know me. That's the thing. You don't know me. You wish you could. You wish you could know my story. You wish you could pay for my book. You wish you could have 5 minutes in a room with me. You wish I were your best friend. I am not here to people please. I am not here to tell any of you what you want to hear. I'm here to be the proof opposite. That it is not all fun and games and me blowing smoke. I'm here to literally be your mirror, your representation of what happens when humanity collapses. Do you want everything you own in 2 duffel bags with no family, no friends, no car, no food, no house? Right. So I highly suggest you start listening to me. I highly suggest that you stop listening to the church so easily about me. I highly suggest that a girl with tarot cards does not get scrutinized as harshly as she has been for the last several years. I highly suggest that you watch your thoughts when you think about me. I highly suggest when you get your friends around to gather around a little witchy cauldron after church on Sunday at Starbucks, I highly suggest you have accurate information to be gossiping about. And I highly suggest you add in there once or twice that I am to be respected. Because you will be throwing some respect on this name. You will be throwing respect on this name. Otherwise, you won't use it. You will never use my name again. If you can't associate me with goodness and freedom, then you don't get to deserve me. And you will never have me again. I do not work for you. I do not work for the industry. I do not work for the government. I do not work for the church. I do not work for the Illuminati. The Illuminati fucking wishes. I do not work for anybody but myself. And when me, the independent contractor, goes and just lives life for a living, I literally make it on only the kind donations and generosity of people that watch me. That's it, literally. I literally make it because of kindness. Because I am kind, they in turn give me back kindness. So if ever you have wanted to help me, do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. No one is forcing you, my love. But what you're not going to do ever again, if you don't bless me, what you're never going to do again is curse me. Okay? Okay. Just know I send that shit right back. Just like I send blessings right back to all those who loved me along, all the fallen soldiers who loved me along the way. My fallen comrades that loved me every single step of the way because they thought that my mission was important. They thought that whatever I talk about is important. They thought that what I represent is important. And people really gave to a point of exhaustion for me. And I'm not about to let them die in vain. So I'm not doing this for you. I'm not getting my power back for you. I'm not about to have my husband and some kids and a nice house and heaven, paradise on earth for you. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me because I want to see what I'm about. I want to see what I've become. I want to see what they crafted in the war. How I just went through hell and back. I died in 2019. I had a near-death experience, and that was 7 years ago. I want to see in all that time what I became. Am I the monster that they say I am? Because with a lot of power could come a Godzilla. I could really tear this whole world to shreds. Am I what they say? Or am I who I claim I am? Love, graciousness, mercy, kindness, freedom. I want to see. I want to find out. I want to put my name in the ring. I want me in there now. Sign me up, coach. Put me in. Put me in the system. You already have my name. You have my social security number. You got my blood. What more do you need? What more do you need? Put me in there. I'll play. Why not? I know I'm going to win. Why wouldn't I play? I know I'm going to win. Why wouldn't I play? This is my game crafted for me. Why wouldn't I play? I'm not worried for my humanity much. I'm worried for your a lot. I'm worried for you. I'm worried for the way that there's a battle already brewing, and you can see it in the comment section right now. I don't even look down. I just know it's happening. I don't look down. I'm not reading any of that. I don't need any of that garbage in my life. I just know that it's happening. And it should be. You should be fighting for something that you care about. Some of you fight for me. Some of you care about me. And so you fight for me in my own comment section, and I thank you. But don't fight for me, fight for you. Fight that you get to see that you're a good person who won't stand for that bullshit. Lies spoken against me by people that have never met me ever. Same for you. Go defend yourself, your own honor. What is there left in the end times? Your 401k? Your savings, your stocks, your bonds, your crypto? Please. What is there left but your soul? Right. There's not much left of this world. Guess you're going to have to go build a new one. And as you go to build a new one, as I do, and I face flack for it every single step of the way, I'm going to know that it's an honor. It's an honor to be challenged the way that I have been. It's an honor to know that thousands of people a week hate my guts. It means I'm doing something right. It's an honor. And it's really good for the skin. It's great for the complexion. All the hate that I receive. I get it, Barry. I love to see me a blue wrench of Thor, sir. That Barry boy. I think that Barry boy might be a Barry man after all. Anyway, before I get to flirting too much with the nah. Let's not, ladies. A tatted man is my weakness, and we know I cannot go there. I am in the fight of my life. I cannot, with a Scottish tattooed man, flirt right now. I'm busy. I'm busy reclaiming my power. I'm busy taking back my power from every fucker on the planet that would tell you I'm some asshole. You may think I'm an asshole, honey. It's because I hate all the rules and regulations that they gave me. I hate that church told me what I could wear and what I could say, and if I were allowed to believe in this God or that God or do this or say no to taking that ritual. I didn't like eating stale crackers pretending it was the flesh of some dude. I didn't love it. I didn't love drinking grape juice from a teeny tiny little cup and them telling me it was blood of some guy. No thanks. I don't want it. I just don't. Call me a witch, but even I'm not that witchy. I'm not witchy enough to be taking in their sacrilegious bullshit. So yeah, you can go ahead and call me every name in the book. Call me anything you want, love. Just know that you've been programmed to call me that. You've been programmed to believe that I'm some evil, heinous monster in the crowd that needs to be subdued and put out of her misery. Nah, honey. Watch yourself. Careful. Because all is being judged here. All is being judged now. Honey, there is a big guy in the sky somewhere watching us, monitoring everything we do. So just know that your soul is on the line this time. Oh, you don't get away with it the way you used to, guys. Masks come off in this next one. The Gestapo wannabe out here trying to make everybody feel like they have to live in fear of their lives. Take your masks off. Let me see who you really are. Let the crowd see who you really are. Yeah, it's that time now. I'm taking my mask off. You're taking yours off. Yeah? You want to see who I really am? I want to see who you really are. And I think it's fair. I don't think I get to be this authentic, this real, this vulnerable. I don't even wear makeup. I don't get to be even wearing makeup. That's how fucking real I am. I think it's only fair that you play by the same rules and we all get to see how authentic you are. I think it's only fair that you get to see how evil or good you are. Yeah, if it's a game, well, let's play. There needs to be an opponent that I play with. And I think it's only fair that you take your mask off and show us who you really are, Gestapo. Why don't you really do it? Why don't you really take your mask off and show who you really are? All of us. Let me see if your heart's pure or if it's evil. Go on, show the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you, you. Because it really is those end times, baby. It really is the end as you know it. Nothing left, huh? Look around you. What is there? What home is there for you to salvage? What country? What do you mean? What country? United States of America. What freedom? What freedom? The most free state that we thought we ever had, which was a lie, I suppose, was Texas. And look how backwards thinking they are lately. A gram will get you a what? A felony? Come on. Some herb, some green, some smoke in Texas? Oh my God, my cowboy grandfather would be rolling over in his goddamn grave if he knew he wouldn't have been allowed an ounce of smoke. Freedom? What freedom? I fear for humanity. I'm free. I'm free. But I'm only as free as my brother or sister. And so when I see my brother and sister not free, then all of a sudden I'm caged again. All of a sudden I'm chained back up. all of a sudden, I'm in hell again. And I'm sick and fucking tired of going to hell. So I guess I'm going to fight for something that matters. I guess I'm going to put my face out there and let you know, hi, my name is Jennifer France. Legal name, legal U.S. name, Jennifer France. Age 37, white female. Living in Omaha. All right. Now let's see you do the same. Right. Because what else is there for you, love? What else? Que más? What else? There's really nothing else. The only thing you have left is your truth, is your humanity. And my roommates are home, so I'm going to go because, well, I don't really want them on camera because that's not their job. This is my job. So anyway, don't make me come cut the tires off your house. Wayne, really watch yourself. I wouldn't threaten shit like that out loud again on the internet. Have a good one. Bye.